Hi, how's it going? I'm in my room doing this video with pretty low light because it's dark out, and this light is like one of the energy saving ones, so it kind of looks poopy when I don't have any sunlight coming in, so you have to forgive that. But over time, over the past couple months, I've been getting random comments of, Seamus needs a haircut. He looks, way better, short hair. And that always seems to be the instance of these things. It's always, Seamus is too skinny, he's too fat, his hair is too long, hair is too short, too pale, too whatever. This goes with, everyone. This is something that people always run into their entire lives. Someone always thinks that they need to do something to please them, which I don't really understand that. But, my hair has been long, and these comments started to pop up maybe a couple months ago. And that was right around the time where I was considering getting a haircut. However, as many of you know, I often do the opposite of what people tell me to do if I think it is a poor complaint or a poor suggestion. And if it keeps happening, like it has been, I usually do the complete opposite, but I haven't said anything. So, as you can tell, my hair is a little bit longer, a little bit shaggier. It gets pretty curly when it gets longer. And I just got out of the shower, so it's a little wet, as you can possibly tell. It's not as poofy. It usually gets poofy when it gets dry. So, either way, I thought of doing something stupid for really no reason, to prove a point, to say, show a moral type thing, whatever, or just be, dumb, which is what I usually do. So what I have here, I have one of these, which doesn't really do anything, and then I have the second one, but I want to show that to some people who think, someone has to act a certain way, someone has to look a certain way. That's not always the case. You should just accept people for who they are, what they look like. And I'm not afraid of looking, as stupid as I have to be. I do pretty stupid shit on a general basis. So, I have this whole glob here. I'll just put all this shit in my hair, because I really don't care exactly, what I look like or what my personal appearance is. So, there you go. There's that. But yeah, I've got 2 jars of these to use. But what I really wanted to say was that you really shouldn't judge people for how odd they might look sometimes, because, I don't know, it's just something we shouldn't do. Some people can pull off a mohawk. I really can't. I don't think I've ever tried, but there you go. I also have like a pretty glaring birthmark. A lot of that white stuff isn't just axe jizz. It is a birthmark, which is basically just, it's not so much a birthmark as it is, my hair doesn't have any pigmentation at that point, so it kind of grows in white. But, yeah, there you have it, I would just like if people could be nice for once and love me for who I am, but that seems to be pretty impossible. So I don't care how stupid I have to look to prove to the masses that I really don't give a shit. And you shouldn't either. I'm sure a lot of you are in high school and having some of the same problems as I did when I was in high school. A lot of people get made fun of and stuff for, I used to have shaggy hair in high school too, and people didn't like it back then, I'll tell you that much. And it's a lot harder to escape that when you have a building full of people that you have to walk to and interact with on a daily basis. But, look at all this. Look at all this slop. Look at all this slop all over my face. I don't care. I was hoping it would show up a little bit better on my face, but, being as pasty as me, I don't know who's paler. Seamus the wrestler, or Seamus the YouTube idiot? I'm not sure, but, the point of this was to basically just say, be who you are, do what you want to do, don't listen to what other people say. As long as you're not hurting anyone, who the fuck really cares? I don't. I went through that for 4 years in high school, and I had to be with that every day, and it sucked. So, for those of you who have watched this and enjoyed it, thank you. I've got a little bit more axe to use. I don't want this flopping all over the place, but, there you go. I have so much of this shit in my hair, CM Punk would be just fucking shocked. So, there you have it. Thank you for watching, and heed my message.